what we do see a lot of times is once somebody gets to positive cash flow, and let's say they're now making double or triple the amount of money they ever made in their life from anything else, and sometimes it's I now have doubled the income that my parents ever made, or I'm now doubling the amount of money I ever thought that I could make. Complacency has a tendency to set in. And you just can't let that complacency set in. What you've got to do is constantly be setting new and higher goals. One of his kind of main principles with staff and Matt Smith, your principle with staff over the years was get them to buy the Rolex, get them to buy the new car, get them to buy the new house. But the rationale was if I'm used to making 75,000 a year and now I'm making 150 a year, if I improve the lifestyle and I improve the wealth accumulation, now that sets a new minimum bar that I have to hit every month. And then when I hit that bar, I do the same thing. I improve the lifestyle, I improve the wealth accumulation. Now I have a new higher bar. So if you have 20,000 a month coming off the top that you don't see that goes into investments, it pushes you to make sure you keep hustling to get the numbers where they need to be. Or, Krista buys the new beautiful beach house up on the islands or something. You want to keep pushing the lifestyle and pushing the wealth accumulation. And never be in the point where you're complacent because you're making more money than your parents. Don't ever get to that point. We've got to keep moving the bar up and up and up and up and up. And my take on it, Matt Smith hears me say this all the time, is figure out how to add a zero to it. Um, start really taking a look at where you want the net income to be, and keep moving the lifestyle up, keep moving the wealth accumulation up, and at the same time do the same thing with your staff. The biggest problem with your staff is, Tim, I imagine this is part of what you accumulated recently, is all of a sudden they're making double what their parents ever earned or what they ever expected to make. And instead of being really impressed with their career growth, they get complacent, or they get cocky. So you've got to help keep getting them to buy the house, buy the watch, buy the car, start to accumulate some wealth, get it off the table before they see it, get all of those pieces in place as well.